What is up everyone, Northside here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for the support in the previous videos. I am sorry for the lack of the videos, lack of content, lack of videos. Before we start, I really want your opinion. It's a second week of module 20. It was a reset today in around 30 to 35 minutes without any sweat. I finished my weekly haul and that was it. Now what I saw in the zone chat, it wasn't even that kind of a popular. They were zerging these diamonds. I mean, I don't blame you guys. There's nothing else to do. Of course there's random dungeons to do and trials, but you know, new mod. Eventually guys, what we were promised, let me just say this out loud. This is the man who's supposed to save Neverwinter. This is his mod. Or to be precise, it's the mod of his team. Okay, so all this green, and I love Sharandar, I really do, but honestly, if we remove the waterfall and the textures behind, we got a little mini hub and that's it. Yes, we got 3 more portals to go. We got a dungeon that should be unlocked. However, I just need your comments in the comment section. What do you think really honestly about the module itself, okay, and the combat changes and everything else? I kind of wish to equalize the augment companions with the striker companions, because we got a situation here that, and I will show you soon what I did. You can see the I think I don't want to make a mistake like before. Air Archon is here. I was running Air Archon with 6 indomitable runestones. I even did a single target rotation and forgotten Lost Mouth set that perform excellent. You can click top right corner and check my solos with various summon companions and augment companions. Now let's make this absolutely I want to be absolutely correct with you and say that my augment build is working perfectly, okay? It all has its perks, but at this point, if I am going to tell you that I managed to cap everything to 90%, and just because I was lazy and I don't think it's worth of my time to go through to that extent, I can tell you that all of this can be capped, all of this, and we can have 90% power, we can have 90% combat advantage, 90% critical strike, 90% critical severity. And why use augment? So you rendered augment obsolete, or maybe I'm wrong. Correct me in the comment section. The setup I was using, as I was saying, I'm gonna just move it like this. I use the bronzewood weapons just to actually, if you can see the icon on my little Air Archon, it's just for the buff for the companion for 2%. I actually used Illyra's Bell. So every 2 minutes, increase your companion damage by 20%, last 2 minutes. So that's really important. And I use 6 indomitable runestones. Look at this. And I don't even have the right gear for the companion. This can all be manipulated, and you can actually have, you can check my friend's Kret video. Actually how he managed to get all this capped. 80% combat advantage, 90%, this was also 90%, everything was 90, almost except accuracy. I think we had 90% power, 90% critical strike, 90% critical severity, all this capped, and he's 54 falls on item level. Now I had to actually remove colors, so you can see I used 2 legendary and one epic color, even though I do have these colors, but it just makes my job much harder, and I wanted to just show how inferior at this point, and I showed this before, but I have to stress this out because they're not doing jack shit about this. So you know what, we're just gonna hop on to the Port New Azara. I will show you what I did, and we're gonna check the act log. Then I'm gonna show you what I did with the AoE. I went to the Dread Ring. Now that one is not precise to the core, but it's an AoE, so these guys can do a lot of damage. Also, before I forget, I used 2 warlord inspirations this time, not the third one, so 20%, 10%, and I gave up on 10% or 5% just because, like I said, I'm getting tired of this bullshit. And let's just jump to Port New Azara and check out what this guy do, and we will check the act log. Then we will go to the dread ring, and there are a couple of dummies there that actually do really good. So I will see you soon there, and let's go there. So here we are in Port New Azara. There's nobody here. This is a previous shard. I'm going to attack the dummy, and I'm going to show you his damage. I'm going to pop the bell. So his attacks are decent, kind of slow. I prefer Rayvar Wizard, which I will show you in the continuation of the video. So his stabs attacks are doing this, and then he goes on a spinning strike, which you can see here is going very nice. I really hope they will nerf this companion. Regarding the rotation I was using for this act log, it wasn't really on point. So I used Bilton enchantment. I had full combat advantage, and I just wanted to see how much I can actually do. And that was it. I can tell you that the Lost Mod set is performing excellent for now. For the love of God, fix the butterfly Bilton or just nerf it. But look at this. This is a pretty decent single target, and also it can be used for AOE. Yes, it can. So let's check out the act log. Okay, here we are. This is an act log for the Air Archon. Now you can see I only marked the Lost Mod Vengeance here. As you can see that it's still performing very well. You can ignore my rank DPS. I wasn't aiming for anything like special. The rotation was mediocre. I was more interested in how much actually can contribute the Lost Mod Vengeance. I still want to double and triple check it until I have a bad feeling or some feeling they will put some internal cooldown on it or remove it totally. So don't do that. It devise something different. That being said, we're gonna switch to actually now Waver Wizard. So not Waver Wizard, pardon me, Air Archon. So this is an Air Archon doing 11 million damage with 34,000 Ang DPS and averaging on 59,000, almost 60,000. You can see the median and maximum hit. So minimum hit was 7,000, median was 18,000, but maximum hit was 212,000.786 without any buffs and debuffs outside. You can see that it had 182 swings all the time, so combat advantage, and it did 10 million of my damage, and I think that's pretty decent. That's it for the Air Archon test. I will show you now the Wayward Wizard, and we will go from there, and we will wrap the video up. Let's go. Here we are. I'm just going to show you what I did. So this is a Wayward Wizard. I showed you this before, same as Mystagogue, slowing the targets, pretty cool. What I used actually was IBS and try to hit as much target as I could. Now this is I did this on my previous videos also, and I will show you now what I actually did. So I always pop the bell, do this, and try to give Wayward Wizard to see where he is. There he is on the other side, and try to give him as much combat advantage as I could. Now keep in mind that my actual action point game was refilling really quick. So that's about it. So I can leave him hitting the targets. Here we go. He is doing an excellent job, really critting nicely. And here we go. He's doing an excellent job. Combined with the lightning enchantment and everything else, it's just doing an excellent job. And I'm not gonna go much to it. I'm gonna leave him striking, and that's about it. So we're gonna check the act log for him. Now this guy is really good. Now I don't have to remind you that also Xuna is currently also unmatched. However, what I liked about this Wayward Wizard is he's really attacking fast. Look at him. He's doing this slow attack. So boom boom boom, boom boom boom. Again, boom boom boom. So while I'm doing my stuff, he's doing his stuff. So we have a nice harmony of everything, pretty much everything. Just this is for clearing the mobs, and I think it's pretty good for AoE. And I think with Sinks Indomitables, runestones, Lyra Bell, Warlorlds inspirations, it's just gonna be great. And we're gonna now check the act log for him and see how he performed. Mind you, this is a controlled test. If you want to see the real test, you have to go in my previous videos with Mystagogue, which is practically you can buy this companion for 2 gold, and that's about it. So we're gonna check that out, and I will see you soon. Let's go check out the act logs. Okay, so here we are. This is an AoE test for Wayward Wizard on 3 or 4 dummies. Now this is my personal, I mean obviously the damage is higher, and you can see what I wanted to show you, that Lost Mod Vengeance dropped all the way down here just because it's a controlled environment. So you have to understand that Lightning is doing excellent job, and everything else. Avalanche of Steel did great job. Flanking positions were so combat advantage. critical strike was very high, as you can see, which I'm aiming for, and of course you can see the total hits and swings. So let me show you how he actually did. Waver Wizard, so he only did 4.4 million damage, but that really his maximum hit was 160,000, and also his AoE hits were when you take this guy, and he had flanking positions for, but look, in a PvE environment nothing goes as in a control environment, okay? So as I said, check my previous videos with Mr. Gog or Wayward Wizard that you can buy for 2 gold, but you gotta upgrade it from uncommon. So these are my 2 favorite companions for now, plus the Cold Iron Warrior, plus the Xuna. Of course Xuna is just shredding everything, but her stab attack quite slow, and his attack is much more faster, and last attack is slowing the enemies, and I'm slowing the enemies. I think this is it for now. We're gonna wrap the video up with what I have to say, and let's go. Okay, we're gonna wrap this video up. My point of this video is that you can't go wrong with the Augment Companion, but I'm gonna tell you this, that clearing the mobs and going into a dungeon or a trial, I mean, if I can stick 16 indomitable runestones on my pet, a Lyra Bell, a World Inspiration, and get the caps in order, why would I use an Augment? There is no point in using an Augment, and I can tell you that even for a single target, you just need to pick one that it works. I'm gonna wait for the patch for tomorrow, so this video will be uploaded probably tonight or tomorrow during the day. I don't have anything I mean, I like versatility, that tracker companions are now summon companions are now viable, but it's absolutely ridiculous. I think that some compensation need to be done with the Augment companions. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a filthy casual end gamer. I don't really care about this too much. This is Mickey Mouse for me. I'm just here for the community still. So any questions, shoot it in the comment section below, and I will provide the answers. If you can't make Neverwinter great again, at least fix some stuff. That's all I can say. Shout out to Kret, Rosh, Jay, M. Shout out to my channel members. Shout out to Ivy. Shout out to all the people who are still backing me up. So Northside is out.